Before there were light switches or store-bought candles, people made light from the land itself. They gathered what they had, tallow, beeswax, herbs, and stalks of wild mullein, to create what the old world called hag's tapers and Jacob's staffs. Mullein was known as a candlewood plant for good reason. Its sturdy, woolly stalks burn like a slow torch once it's coated in wax, a small miracle of nature that guided travelers, lit harvest feasts, and cast its golden glow over centuries of long nights. I like to think about this when I melt my wax, the same process, just quieter now. I melt about 10 pounds of beeswax for each batch, not from our own hives because I save that for skincare, but natural, unfiltered beeswax that smells of honey and smoke. It takes a while to melt down, so patience becomes part of this ritual. Once it's ready, I dip each dried stalk 6 times, letting it cool between dips. The more layers you add, the longer and steadier light will burn. I pay attention to the shape of each mullein head. I like them smaller and tapered, strong but graceful. The big ones I break down into a few smaller torches. As the wax sets, the air turns sweet and rustic like honey in autumn air. Cold weather helps the wax harden quickly, and before long, the torch stands ready. When you light one, it's almost like the flame knows its purpose. It burns bright and golden, steady, even in the wind, for about 45 minutes to an hour. Our ancestors used them during midsummer rituals, processions, weddings, and harvest gatherings. The Romans carried them down mountain pathways. In the old British countryside, they were lit on feast days to honor the Virgin Mary, then later by harsh-side herbalists who called them hag's tapers. Every culture gave it a different name: Our Lady's candle, Aaron's rod, high taper, but the meaning was always the same: bringing light to the dark by your own 2 hands. That's why I still make them. It's not just about the flame, it's about keeping a piece of history alive, about remembering that simple, powerful truth that light doesn't need to be manufactured, it could still be made today.